Hi everyone, Alan from Newlands Nursery and welcome to today's 5-minute Friday. And I always get excited about these ones. It's sowing some seed, but one of the reasons I get excited is because even though it's freezing cold today, you might even be able to see my breath coming out of my mouth. It's really cold. We get to start preparing for next spring and summer. And this is a prime seed to start sowing now, and people forget to do it early. And it is geranium seeds, or pelargonium seeds, I should say. So it's if you sow them now, you get a flower nice and early, and they are something that takes a little bit of time to mature. Most people will buy geraniums as plug plants or starter plants. Some of those will be cutting raised. These are seed raised. So well worth considering sowing some seeds and getting some cutting raised ones as well. But they're nice and simple to do. What they do need is warmth. So they have to be inside, there's no doubt about it. So what we do to begin with, I've got a cell tray here. You could use an open tray or something like that, or even a pot, but I'm going to put it in cell tray. And I'm just going to fill it with some multi-purpose compost, get rid of any big lumps, or in this case leaves, and just top this nicely up. I'm not going to sow the whole lot for the video, but obviously you would at home, and I will a little bit later. So I tap it down just to make sure that any air gaps are filled. But what we don't want to do is really compact the compost. You just want it lightly in there and a nice smooth surface. So after that, I'm just going to get the seeds out of there. I'm just going to shake them to the bottom of the seed packet. Otherwise, when you open it up, sometimes they can fall out. And if I can open it, my hands are so cold, it's freezing today. Open it up and I'll pour the seeds into my hand. So if we take a look there, we've got 5 seeds there, and we're going to just put 1 seed per cell. So I'm going to sow into this one here. So I just drop the seed on the surface and I do a whole row along there. 1 seed per cell. Now you can put 2 in there if you want, but I think with this type of cell tray, 1's perfectly fine. So that's all I'm going to do. It's quite a small seed, and then all that's left to do is just cover it. So the soil or compost you're going to cover it, make sure it's nice and fine, no big lumps in there, and then all you do is just gently cover it. You're not looking at really deep covering, just gently cover it like that. And again, I'm not pushing it down, I'm not compacting the compost. Then all I do is get a drip tray there and a glasshouse lid. Now if you're putting it in a pot, you could use a polythene bag, you could use anything to keep the moisture levels nice and high, and this also will keep a bit of warmth in there as well. But like I said, these will not grow outside. There's no doubt they just won't grow. So they need to go in a warm place. Ideally, we're looking for 20, 21, even 22 degrees will be fine. A lot of people, the majority of people in this country, have got places in their homes that are that temperature. So it's not normally a problem. But sowing them this time of year will mean you'll start getting flowers maybe even as early as late April, and they will flower all the way through late spring and into the summer. As always with our 5-minute Fridays, if you've got any questions at all, get in contact. We're here to help. See you soon.